Welcome back, everyone. This video is going to discuss today's entrance ticket questions and answers, so please pay close attention so you know how to complete the assignment. So the first question is, what is movement? And the definition is that movement is a sense of motion, which is the most basic definition, but even more importantly, movement directs the viewer's eye around our entire artwork, around the entire composition. So this is kind of a two definition word, but please make sure you write both for your entrance ticket. So movement is a sense of motion, or it directs the viewer's eye around the entire composition. So for the first definition of sense of motion, you have on the right here, you have these two dancers. It's actually showing an actual physical sense of motion, like they're actually in mid movement, they're dancing around the dance floor or outside somewhere. So that's a pretty obvious sense of motion. The more investigative definition, the second definition for movement, is this image here. This is Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. Many of you have probably seen this before, and this shows movement in a different way. You don't see anyone physically moving or running or jumping or dancing, but what you do see is you see all the elements direct our eye everywhere. I have the town directing my eye all the way to the left, and I hit this big spire, this big tree or mountain type thing. It goes up, and then all these different stars and the wind and the night, everything flows from left to right, up to down. Everything is interconnected. So the best way to, movement is very important in artwork, and the best way to remember that is to make sure you always fill the space in your artwork. When you fill all the spaces of your artwork, typically everything will have a good sense of movement where everything directs your eye from one section of the paper to the other. So movement is very important in making an artwork very engaging to the viewer, making it stronger and more powerful. So that is movement. And then the last word is balance. Balance is the equal distribution of the elements of design. The elements of design refers to 7 words: line, color, value, texture, space, form, and shape. I think I got them all. Sometimes I repeat one, but just testing my art degree there. But balance, again, when you equally distribute those elements of design, everything's perfectly balanced. There's not one section that's heavier than the others. There's not one section that's full and one section that's empty. So color, for example, in this project, color is our main focus. So if I look at this flower with this yin-yang in the center and all these colors radiating from that, you can see that the colors are used throughout the picture. So if I just take the color yellow, for example, I see yellow here, here, here. I see yellow used everywhere, so it's equally balanced. I wouldn't want one section to be red, one section to be blue, one section to be yellow. When you're adding color, if you're going to add one color in one space, it's a good rule to try to reuse that color in a different section of your paper so that every color kind of jumps around and shows movement. So you just want to make sure you're equally distributing your color throughout your project. You can also equally distribute line, like is seen in this picture here. Just the line is very equally balanced. Actually, it's perfectly symmetrical. And then here on the left, we have a balance of color, but also shape. You can see the shapes. The rectangle is used a couple times in different areas. You can see the circles are used in different areas. So you basically just want to take one thing and add it multiple times throughout your project to show that balance. So those are your entrance ticket questions for today. Please make sure you complete your entrance ticket at the end of this video and submit that for an easy 2 points. And once you're done that, just continue working on your project, keep adding color to your design, and make sure you submit an updated photo to today's student progress. All right, I look forward to seeing your artworks for today. Please message me if you have any questions, and I will be taking a look at your art soon. All right, bye everyone.